for?
This is for the upstairs bathroom. What else do we need?
Alright, so we are set here. I'm going to give it another minute or so for everybody to get in. So we're going to talk about 3 breaks real fast. And no, I don't mean about the second one of these breaks that's going to be posting automatically at 9 o'clock. No, I'm talking about 3 breaks that are already up. One of which is the gold label break that we're hoping to break tonight. 8 boxes of Topps Gold Label, so a half case. 4 boxes of 18 Chronicles and 2 Onyx Game Used batting gloves. 10% off, 3 or more teams. Diamondbacks are 22, Orioles are 65, White Sox are 35, Nationals are 80. Cubs are 65, Reds are 40, Tigers are 20, Dodgers 45, Marlins 25, Twins 28, A's are 75, Pirates are 28, Padres are 18, Mariners are 18, Rays are 15, and the Blue Jays are 25. Second break we're going to talk about real fast is Prism Football. We have a half case plus. What is the plus? More cool memorabilia from Leaf, an autographed jersey, and 2 mini helmets. Cardinals are 80, Ravens are 75, Bills are 90. We got the Broncos at 70. Can I see comments? No, that's not still working. Dolphins are 40, Chargers are 22, Seahawks are 40, Rams are 28, Buccaneers are 35, Falcons are 45, Panthers are 30, the Cowboys are 70, the Texans are 40, Colts are 50, Jags are 28, the Patriots are 70, the Giants are 115, the Jets are 75, Raiders and 49ers are $30 a piece. And then the third break I want to go over real fast is a Triple Threads Inner Case Plus. That's a 9-box inner case of Triple Threads, a Topps Update Hobby Box, 2 boxes of Stars and Stripes, and 3 TriStar Series 10 baseballs. In that one, 10% off 3 or more teams, all cards shipped as always. We got the Diamondbacks at 50, Orioles are 95, Red Sox are 165, White Sox are 55, Nationals 150, Cubs are 135, Reds are 65, Rockies are 50, Royals 35, Dodgers 95, Marlins are 40, Twins are 45, Mets 115, A's are 70, Padres 35, Pirates 50. The Cardinals are 95, the Rangers are 50, and the Blue Jays are 40. So, I share these to a few groups that I know are okay with it. So, the order has gone, and I'm going to post it in here right now. So I was just giving everybody another minute to get in here. And posting the order right now. So, copy. And here we go. Here is the draft order. So Adam Harris will be picking first, Rodney Sanders second, Dan Stacy third, Cole Hearn fourth, Brandon Bruno fifth. Rodney Sanders at number 6, Kevin Edwards 7, Bobby Winslow 8 and 9, Nigel is at 10, Daniel Logan 11, Peter Strawn 12, Danny Urban 13, Peter Strawn 14, Nigel, 15. Tony Penna, 16. Donnie Browett, 17. Gail Anderson, 18. Joseph Turnbull, 19. And Leighton Bohack, 20. Sometimes the 8x10s are good ones. I think we've had Al Pacino in an 8x10. I don't think that would be too bad. Hoo-ha! What?
It's going to be nice out tomorrow.
Is it now?
64.
That's cool.
The sunset at 4:47 today.
So without further ado, let's bust this open and see what we got.
You're so violent. I'm tired. I'm over getting bad.
Oh, you're no fun.
Well, I can't help that I'm tired. I've had a long day.
I think they used 2 layers of tape this year. Well, I guess that's fine. Alright, here we go. So again, it's a draft style break and it's for both cases. So good luck everybody, and hopefully we find some cool stuff in here. Alright, let's grab item number 1. Again, it's a draft style break, so you kind of gotta wait for everything to come out before you make your choices. Sam Darnold, autographed USC helmet, hit number 1. That's right. So Sam Darnold will be the first thing that we pull out of the box. Let's see what we got next. Oh, they're using lots of tape this year. I already see a familiar friend. So we got a jersey. Jersey is Beckett Witnessed. Todd Gurley. So Todd Gurley, probably a custom. They usually are.
8x4.
Okay. I'm not going to go digging in there and unfolding it. But Todd Gurley, custom jersey. That's right. Got to break out the Minion pants. They're a thing. Alright, got a lot of jerseys in this one, which is fine because we're in New Jersey.
I want to see. You don't ever show me anything.
Next one, I'll show you something later. Next one is Tony La Russa. So, Tony La Russa. And that is a custom jersey.
Peace out, Joe.
I'm going to assume it's a Cardinals one. So, next thing out. Member of last year's rookie class, Corey Davis. Corey Davis. Oh, we're not done with jerseys yet. Well, that's some bull. Also a member of last year's rookie class, Lauri Markkanen. Lauri Markkanen. We got hockey here. Hey, I'm one of these. Bernie Parent. I guess you're only allowed to pick this one if you have children. Or maybe not. Bernie Parent. Alright, so Joseph said he doesn't want to get stuck with an 8x10. That would be the last thing that he would want. Why does this envelope smell funny? Alright, anyway. So that would mean that Joseph would not want to get something like this. Walter Payton with his yardage inscription. This must have been in somebody's storage unit at one point. Whew. So. And it is PSA DNA certified. So, Walter Payton. And I'm sure there's plenty more photos where that came from. That's usually what the heaviest amount of stuff comes from. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 5 jerseys in there. So we got 3 more things to pull, I'm guessing. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we had 6 jerseys, right? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tell me we're short something. That would be no bueno. We'll figure it out. Next thing here, Kristen Press, World Cup champion, 16x20. And then we have a 16x20 of Lordy, I guess. Or not 16x20, I'm sorry. This looks like a custom artwork piece, actually. So it is Beckett certified. This is probably about... It looks to be... It's bigger than an 8x10. So maybe it's 12x12. I think this one's 12x12. Alright. And make sure I didn't put something to the side and not realize it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, Brian. I'm going to have to message him. Alright, we'll figure something out. That is a first. ones with extra items before, but not one short. Maybe the one next to it has an extra one. We'll see. Alright, next out. We'll figure something out. Maybe we'll get lucky and this one has an extra. Last year, I think we had 2 that had an extra item in it. Which makes me wonder. Come on. I think we already have an idea of who this is. So we got a throwback Dolphins helmet. And we got Bob Greasy. Bob Greasy, the next football helmet. Second thing out of the box. Alonzo Mourning. I'm guessing this is a Heat custom jersey. Sometimes the basketball ones are official, but probably not. And a Rose by any other name. This is a frequent Leaf signer here. So you got Pete Rose. We always hit Pete Rose out of our vaults or treasury stretches. And we got a big baller right here. Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball. That's kind of cool. Carl Lewis, famous Olympian. Carl Lewis on a custom USA jersey there. A lot of jerseys this year. And for whom the bell tolls. Le'Veon Bell. You think he's going to show up like Thursday at 8 o'clock? I'm here for work, guys. Did you miss me? Oh, I like this. This is going to be fun. 11 by 14 photo. You ready for this? Homer Simpson apparently wasn't able to sign, but Cheech and Chong. Cheech and Chong, 11 by 14. That is smoking. Or we could go for this. Bobby Orr, 16 by 20. Number 4 inscription there. Bobby Orr, 16 by 20. Feel it getting cold in here? I think it's because there's a breeze. Drew Brees, who dat? Drew Brees, who dat? Drew Brees, 2006, 448 yards, and, or I'm sorry, 4,408 yards and 26 touchdowns. What is your question, sweetie?
You know that what was incredible tonight? What? It has like letters and numbers on it.
I can't understand you, but sweetie, I got. Ask mommy real quick, okay?
Is she sleeping?
No, she's not sleeping. And there's one more thing in here. Super Bowl 39? See what this is. Okay. 2005 Super Bowl. The score was 24-21. New England over Philadelphia. The MVP was Deion Branch. And this is not only certified, it is graded. It is a near mint 7. Alright, PSA, yellow variation ticket. So again, Super Bowl 39 MVP. Oh wait, I don't see a signature on here. Maybe it's not signed. Maybe it's just the ticket. Well, it says MVP Deion Branch in there, but I don't know why. So it looks like it's just a ticket. I'm going to give this a good scan because I don't see a signature on there. So PSA just wanted to add lots of extra information that we didn't apparently need. So again, going real close there. So I don't see anything in small in pen or pencil. So again, this is just a regular Super Bowl ticket. It is graded a PSA 7. And it is from Super Bowl 39 in 2005. Those are good seats, yeah. Row double D. Those are always good, right? Row double D. Section 404. So they're pretty high up there, I would think. But it's okay. It was only a $500 ticket. I don't think it'll fetch that much anymore. But anyway. So there you go. We're gonna do a hit. We're gonna do a hit recap, and then Adam Harris, you are first to pick. So Adam Harris, are you in here? Again, the draft will go live until somebody is not able to answer, and then it will go to a draft post. Again, the draft will go live, so we're going to look over all the hits again. Alright, so let's do this. So we're going to recap all the hits. And there was a lot of jerseys, so we'll save that for next. Let's do the 8x10s first. I mean, 16x20s first. Really? You counted 9 in that one also? Let me look at the sell sheet again, because these were always 10s. Each box contains 10 different memorabilia items. You sure that one was 9? We'll count as we do the hit recap. I thought that one had 10, but we'll count as we do the hit recap. So 1, Drew Brees with 2006 inscription. 2, Bobby Orr. It would help if I looked in here too. No. 3, Kristen Press. And that has a 2015 World Cup Champions inscription. 4, Lordy. I don't even know who that is. 5, Walter Payton. There's some sweetness right there. 6, the Super Bowl ticket. 7, Cheech and Chong. All right. 8, Bob Greasy. 9, Sam Darnold. 10, Le'Veon Bell. 11, Carl Lewis. 12, Lonzo Ball. 13, Pete Rose. 15, Alonzo Mourning. 16, Bernie Parent. 17, Todd Gurley. 18, Tony La Russa. 19, Corey Davis. And 20, Laurie Markkanen. So we have 20 items. So what the heck happened? Did we have 11 in the last one? I think we did. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Hey, if we have 20, I'm good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't know. I lose track. 19, 20. All right. Royals. It's Lord. Lord, oh Lord. So that's everything. So Adam, what's pick number 1 for you? And I'm going to start editing the post as we go along. So out of all that mess, what goes number 1? I did skip a number? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, it's 19. So there were 10 in the other one. So I'll send over an email or something to Leaf tomorrow, and depending on what their response is what I'll do. But that's the first time we've ever had one short. We've had one extra, but not one short before. So Adam Harris is picking first. Second will be Rodney Sanders. Rodney, are you here? You'll be after Adam. Dan Stacy's picking third. Are you in here? We'll try to get the first 3 picks out quickly. Cole Hearn is 4. Brandon Bruno is 5. And then Rodney is 6 again. So there's the next. There's the first 6. Hey, Dan. Hey, Rodney. So going first, pick Drew Brees with inscription. And this is, again, PSA DNA certified. So Drew Brees goes number 1 with the 16 by 20. Rodney, you are up next. So who's number 2 working for, Rodney? Pick number 2. Again, lots of cool stuff here. And another Leaf Memorabilia Vault is up right now. So if you liked what you saw here and you want to get in on the next one, signing up is as easy as going to the Marc-Down Entertainment page, and it should be the top thing up there. So, Darnold mini helmet goes at number 2. So again, Darnold Trojans mini helmet, pick number 2. Dan Stacy, you are up. Dan Stacy, you have the 3rd pick. Yeah, I'll show them off. So the Walter Payton is an 8 by 10. All right. So, a legend among us photo. And it's got his yardage total as an inscription on there. And Cheech and Chong. That is an 11 by 14. And both are PSA DNA certified. So, only one 8 by 10 this time. I'm kind of surprised. We usually do get one soccer photo every few cases, so that's kind of expected. A lot of jerseys this year. Sometimes there's... Last year was more 16 by 20s than jerseys, which, man, those things are a pain in the butt to ship. Jerseys are easy. I like that. So that makes life a little simpler, I think. So Dan is up. Cole Hearn, you are in the hole. Cole, are you in here? So we are offering personals, Cheech and Chong. You got it, Dan. So Dan is taking Cheech and Chong 3rd. So Cheech and Chong goes 3rd in the Memorabilia Vault. Walter Payton. Goes at number 4. Brandon Bruno, are you here? So Brandon Bruno next to pick. He has not been active for 2 hours. So at this point, it is possible that we might be going to a draft post. So we'll give Brandon a couple minutes to get back to us. Again, we do the drafts live until the first person that we can't get doesn't answer, and then we go to a draft post. Now, we might still be able to pick this draft up live later. One, if we have something to break, and two, Brandon might get back to us in a little bit. So we'll give him 5 minutes to get back, and we'll take those 5 minutes to see what we can do about getting another breakup. So Gold Label Baseball is a half case break, and trying to get that going by midnight. We need 8 teams. Here is what is still available. It's a half case of Gold Label, 4 boxes of Chronicles, and 2 Onyx Game Used batting gloves. So that's a total of 26 hits in total, including memorabilia. 10% off 3 or more teams. All cards shipped as always. The Diamondbacks are 22. The Orioles are 65. White Sox 35. Nationals 80. Cubs 65. Reds 40. Tigers 20. Dodgers 45. Marlins 25. Twins 28. A's 75. Pirates 28. Padres are 18. Mariners are 18. Rays are 15. And the Blue Jays are 25. So we can get a few more teams going for that right now. That'll help us get into standby. Usually once we're about 5 teams away from breaking something, usually the rest follow pretty quickly. So that is the goal. Try to get the Gold Label break going for this evening. And then if we can get Brandon's pick before then we can keep the draft going. Maybe a little bit later live if people are still available. Otherwise, we'll just do it through a draft post like usual. So we'll go over one more break, and then 5 minutes will be up. Actually, we'll go over 2 easy breaks, 2 that we haven't gone over before. One Also is a 2-box that will count towards the November promo. It's also $125 a spot, or we're doing 2 for $239. Each spot gets 1 card instead of a memorabilia item. It's 2018 Flawless Baseball. So 2018 Flawless Baseball. Again, that's $125 per spot, or 2 for $239, and it will be a draft break similar to this. And then the other break I'll go over real fast is the Immaculate Random Team Case Break. So it's not only a case of Immaculate, but we'll have a Topps Update Jumbo Box, a 2018 Contenders Draft Box, and a skunk bonus of 3 Leaf History of Baseball boxes. So that'll be done as like a side draft. $69.99 for a random team, or you can get 2 for $135. So, Leaf Vault was good, except for the fact that the first box was short a piece. So, I'm going to have to figure out what I can do on that. And I'll try to get a resolution to that. That's a first, and we've probably, in 3 years, broken like 25 of these things? Between the vault and the treasury. We've had extra pieces a few times, and then and then it snakes up, and that last spot gets 2. But Daniel, we didn't quite make it that far. We're at number 5 with Brandon Bruno. He has not yet seen either of the messages that we've done. So, but I think we'll figure out we'll do a draft post in a little while. You're pick number 11, and we're still on 5. No, we don't skip over. Never on a draft break. Everybody's got different schedules. It's impossible to get 20 people in at the same time. So, and thank you for voting. I voted this morning. It did not ask me for ID. And yet, my wife, they were giving a hard time, and they actually misspelled her name. Go figure. Usually I'm the one that gets problems in lines. So again, Gold Label is our main push for tonight, and it looks like we're going to have to bring this to a draft post. I'm going to see if I can... I might wait on the draft post because of the situation with the 1 box being short. I'll try to see if I can get some resolution. A recap of what is left? Yeah, that's no problem. I can recap what's left. Alright. I'll show you what got picked too. So number 1 was Drew Brees. Number 2 was Sam Darnold. Number 3 went Cheech and Chong. And number 4 went Walter Payton. I think that was the order. I have it written down. The other items that are still left, so we got Lord on a, looks like a something that somebody made. And it looks to be 12 by 12. So it's a little smaller than the 16 by 20s. Then we got Kristen Press with the 2015 World Cup inscription. And then Bobby Orr on a 16 by 20. Mini helmet that's still left is Bob Greasy. And we have a Super Bowl ticket from Super Bowl 39. It is graded a PSA 7. Lonzo Ball jersey. Carl Lewis. Lauri Markkanen. Le'Veon Bell. Pete Rose. Lonzo Mourning. Bernie Parent. Todd Gurley. Tony La Russa. And Corey Davis. Alright, so that's what we got here. And we'll have more info as soon as we can get it as far as a draft post. So we will hopefully be back on later. Again, Top Skull label. Let's see if we can't get that filled up. Small break. Fairly inexpensive. 26 hits in total. Remaining teams starting as low as $15. And the most expensive teams that are left are the Cubs and the Orioles at $65. And I think guys like Bryant usually sign for gold label, if I'm not mistaken. Rizzo as well. Orioles will have the 2 rookies, and I think Cal Ripken Jr. is in the mix too. So some good possibilities still in gold label. Alright, so that's it. We'll sign off, and hopefully we'll be ripping you a new one a little bit later. Take it easy.